Hello guys, I hope you're doing well today. And if you're watching this video, we are going to be talking about how to get over regrets. Sometimes things happen in life we wish we could take back, or we feel like we lost the one or the person we should have been with. We feel things should have been differently if we acted differently, but guess what? That's in the past. And what are some steps we can take to get over our regrets? The number one thing to realize is that we were doing the best we can at that time. We just didn't know any better. And ask yourself, would you have probably done the same thing if you had the knowledge you did right now? No. So you have to see the blessing in disguise in what happened. The second thing is to just see it as an opportunity for growth and be grateful the event happened, because you learned so much from this. Okay, now the next thing to remember is that you live in an infinite universe. Just because you regret missing certain opportunities or lost certain people in the past, it doesn't mean that in the future you're not going to find even better than what was in the past. That is all an illusion. Sometimes we have regrets saying, oh my God, that's the one that got away. I should have acted differently. But another thing that helps is to remember that everything happens for a reason. That person is maybe not in your life anymore, or that opportunity, because maybe that was not what was the highest for you at that time to go through in life to learn. Because we have to remember life is a growing process and we won't always get it right. And we have to sometimes forgive ourselves for our life not being perfect or what we thought it should be. And when we forgive ourselves and fully accept where we are and the things we've done and said them out loud to ourselves, our life, honestly, guys, becomes so much more easier, but it takes effort. It's not overnight. And one of the biggest things in overcoming regret is the guilt and shame we feel in our regrets of how things should have been different. But the truth is, things happened the way they were supposed to happen. And they happened for you, not against you. And that's the thing I like to think of in life, that life is working for us, not against us. Every time something really bad happens, I try to see, where can I learn from this? What is the opportunity in disguise from this bad thing that happened? Because when we take life as a lesson, then every wrong thing that happens in our life literally becomes a blessing. Because what do we all want at the end of the day? We just want to feel better. We don't want to be tormented by our thoughts or our negative thoughts. We just want to be happy. And if we want to be happy, we have to learn to let go. We have to learn to let go of things that are in the past or that do not serve us anymore. And it's okay to have regrets, but don't dwell on it, because you have one life to live. And if you live in that state forever, regretting not being with that person 10 years ago or not taking that job opportunity, you're just setting yourself back from all the new opportunities that can potentially come in your life. Okay, you have to set up yourself for success and know that the best is always coming from you. Because when we're in the past living in regret, we're not letting ourselves bring in the new things, the new people, the new circumstances. Okay, we are like a victim of our own beliefs at times. And this is true because, two things could happen to the same people and two people could see it differently. One could see it as a blessing and one could see it as a curse. But what can I say? If you don't move on in life, life will move you. Okay, so you gotta sort of choose the direction you want to take. Okay, and it won't always be sunshine and roses. It won't always be a leading series of happy events in your life. Things will happen to you. But once you know how to deal with them and know that it will all be okay at the end of the day, and life is for you, and that everything happens for a reason, and you're grateful for everything that did happen for you in your life, because now you are able to see things so much more clearly. Because imagine those things didn't happen, okay? Imagine those things didn't happen. You still would have been that same naive person, not making better decisions for yourself. You just didn't know any better at the time, and now you do. And what a beautiful thing. You've grown so much as a human being. You've evolved so much. You've become 100 times wiser in your life, and you haven't had it any better than that. Okay? Anyways though, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!
I know you told your friend you're not okay.